Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Mara. I decided to do sort of a plan with me today because I have a lot of catching up to do. We went on vacation last week, me and my boys. We had a week off and we spent a lot of time together. So I didn't have much time to journal or to plan. I did bring everything with me, but time was spent with my boys. So I have catching up to do today. I have to update my planners. I have 3 planners. Hobo Weeks, that's this one, of course, and Wonderland222. And my main planner is my Papertess Designs Pocket Daily. I like it having 3 planners. I like decorating them. I like putting the info in a few planners. I don't mind. When I don't have much time, I update only my pocket planner, so my Papertess Designs. But when I have time, I do update the other planners as well. These stickers, currently watching and currently reading, I made myself. I like making my stickers myself. It's much cheaper than ordering from shops, although they do it better. I'm just trying to make stickers. I designed them on Canva, so I do like the stickers from the shops also, of course. Yesterday was a busy day. I had some catching up to do at work too. I'm a teacher, so yesterday was a very busy day because I work only in the afternoon on Monday. So yesterday was the first full day back. So there was a lot of work. I'm not good at lettering. I try, but I do my best. So it's okay for me. I like it. It's not always perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just my planners. So, but I like doing this a lot. It's my main hobby. Today was a very nice day outside. It was 18 degrees Celsius, so that's warm for the end of February. There was a lot of sunshine today, and that was very welcome after a few months of dark and wet weather. It rained a lot the last few weeks, so it was very nice today outside. I worked in the garden. And I read a book in the sun, so that was nice. I didn't have much time, but it was okay, it was nice. This sticker binder I ordered from AliExpress. It's just my main stickers that I use the most that are in here. It's until now my most favorite organization. I tried a lot of things, but this works the best for me. There are stickers from shops, but also stickers that I print and cut myself. But also stickers from Etsy, for example, that I print and cut myself, but that I bought on Etsy. So it's nice that you can keep making stickers. Because I'm a bit, I hesitate to use the stickers from the shops because when they're finished, you don't have other stickers to make. So I like it that I can print and cut stickers myself. My boys are in the house. They were talking to me and I was talking back to them, of course. So I decided to do a voiceover. I hope it works. Because it was very loud. I have 3 boys, so they make a lot of noise sometimes, especially when the weather is nice and they are playing outside for a little bit, of course. Wednesday afternoon is especially gaming that they want to do, but they had to go outside. It was the weather was too nice to sit inside and game the whole day, so but they don't like that, of course. They are teenagers, so they want to be on Fortnite and other games that they play online with their friends, of course, but it's very loud sometimes. I thought I was finished, but then I realized that I didn't fill in the month of March, and it's almost March, so I decided to do that next. I always use the Coffee Monsters Co. stickers for this. I like the kits from this year. They are very nice. The drawings are very nice. It's different from the work that she does normally, so I like it a lot. I like the colors also. So I ordered the second half of the year also. I had to wait a little bit because they were sold out, or the washi tape was sold out, I believe. So I waited until that was back in stock, and then I ordered the rest of the year. Because I want to keep using this to decorate my months. I don't look back a lot at my months. Once I decorated it, it stays untouched mostly. But I like when I'm flipping through my planner, I like it a lot that it's decorated. So I do that. I really like the fact that you can look back in your planners from previous years. When I look back now in my planners from 2025, I see a lot of complaining because we moved a house in October, so 2025 was a very busy year. So I'm glad that's over and we are settling in our new home. We had to get used to the new home, but once we were unpacked, the settling in was easy, so here I use the stickers from Planner Monkey Co., the months. And I keep them in the back of the planner, otherwise I lose them. And the space below the month was too empty, so a bit of washi tape is always the solution, always the answer. And a doodle, of course. I am now going to speed up the video because I'm filling out the month of March and it takes a lot of time. back to planning. Hobo222 Weeks is done, is updated. And now on to my Wonderland222 B6 planner. I bought this already in December, but decided to go for a smaller one, my pocket. But when I was in my pocket, I thought it was a good idea to also update a bigger planner for more space, more planning space. So I decided to set this one up too, and to keep it updated, of course. I saw something in my B6 that I wanted to put in my Hobo222 Weeks. I forgot something, because that's the only thing that is a little bit difficult when you keep a few planners. Sometimes I put something in one planner, but I don't do that in another planner. So I have to keep track what I put where. So, or what I have put where. So I'm speeding this one up again. It's my reflection of the month of February. I saw this on a YouTube channel, but I don't know who it was. And I thought I would give it a try. I already did this in my journal. But I decided to do it here as well, because you have 2 pages in the Wonderland planners, a review or a recap for the month and an overview for the next month. I don't know what I'm going to do with the overview for the next month, but here I decided to do a reflection. And then on to the planning update in my Wonderland. I always put a few things down for the month that I want to do or that I want to try, so that I remember when I'm flipping through that these were the goals for the month of March. I try to keep up with them and to do them, or to reach them, but it's not always easy to do everything that I want for that month. I'm listening to my body, because I have 2 autoimmune disorders and it's sometimes difficult with my health. So I have to rest a lot. But I try. When I'm feeling good, I'm going to the gym and I try to move a lot more than in 2025. And it's paying off. I noticed that if I move more, if I go to the gym, if I go for a walk, that I have more energy than when I don't do that. Yesterday I had a very bad headache. It was a very busy day, so I think it's partly stress related also. So I didn't go to the gym, but I'm being nice to myself. I can't do everything. So yesterday I took some rests and I had to clean in the house, so I decided not to go. As you can see, it's very special for me that it was 18 degrees today. It is the first nice spring day. And the next couple of days is also very nice, or it's predicted to be very nice and dry. So I'm going to enjoy that. I'm a winter person or more an autumn person. but this time it takes very long, or it took very long to finally get to nicer weather. In this planner I keep track of my movement when I did a walk, and also my health tracker. I find this very nice to have this, to look back on it, because I saw in my previous planner from 2025 that around this time I had also a lot of headaches. So it's maybe related to the winter or the end of the winter, I don't know. But I'm trying to keep up with my trackers and have a nice overview at the end of the year. So my Wonderland222 is also updated, and now onto my main planner. This is my Papertess Pocket Daily Planner. I have a lot less room in this planner, so I use sticky notes also to keep track of things. But I really like this size. It's small enough to easily take with me and large enough to note the most important things down. And so I use this as my main planner. I always keep this updated. I use the stamps of the Coffee Monsters Co. in this planner because it's very thin paper, and I noticed that if I use too much stickers it gets bulky and I don't get to write easily on the other side of the page. So I use the stamps of the Coffee Monsters Co. I have used them very rarely in my planners, so it's nice to use them a bit more often. Of course, in this planner also it's 18 degrees today. And then onto my trackers, also in this planner. I think some people might find it strange that you put the same information in 2 planners or 3 planners, but I like it. I don't mind. If I don't have the time, I keep up with my Papertess, but if I do have the time, I like to put it in my 2 planners. Here also my health, when I'm feeling tired or when I have a headache. I'm still in my Delphonics, small. I would like to have something a little bit bigger. The medium is too big, but there's not enough room for my pens in this small size. But I do like that I have everything with me. I keep some washi tape in there. Everything is there. So I keep using it until I find something that is more interesting. I think I'm going to buy the second half of this book, or the second book for the second half of the year. I don't know, but I do think I'm going to keep up with this. I do like planning in this planner a lot. We have a vacation. We have booked a vacation for April, so I had to keep that updated. Also in my Hobonichi weeks, of course. As I said earlier, it's quite difficult sometimes to keep up with planning in 2 or 3 planners. But as long as it works for me, it's okay, and I keep putting back my bookmark. And make some last minute changes or to-dos. It's very thin paper, so you see the bleed through ghosting. It's not bleed through, it's ghosting. I don't mind, but it's very thin paper this time. I noticed that in the Papertess Designs from previous year, it was thicker paper. It was better paper, I think. There was a lot less ghosting in previous planners. Okay, that was it for this planning session. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.